What is going on, basketball fans, and welcome back to NBA GOAT News. The Phoenix Suns delivered an insane performance on Saturday night, outlasting the Golden State Warriors 113-105 in a high-octane showdown. Devin Booker led the charge with 27 points, while Kevin Durant added 21, sealing the Suns' bounce-back win following a tough loss earlier in the week. Phoenix's hot shooting from deep was the story of the night. The Suns torched the net, sinking 18 of 35 three-point attempts, 51.4%. Tyrese Jones provided a critical spark off the bench, scoring 19 points and dishing 9 assists while connecting on 7 of 9 shots, including a scorching 4 of 5 from beyond the arc. Grayson Allen chipped in with 17 points, adding to the long-range barrage. The Suns jumped to a commanding 66-49 halftime lead, thanks to an incredible 66.7% shooting from 3 in the first half. Despite missing key starters Bradley Beal and Jusuf Nurkic, Phoenix's depth and ball movement proved too much for Golden State to handle. The Warriors, now on their 4th game skid, showed resilience in the second half. Stephen Curry ignited a third-quarter rally with 15 of his team's high 23 points, cutting the Suns' lead to 7 entering the final period. Andrew Wiggins contributed 18 points and Draymond Green added 13, but Golden State's offensive rhythm faltered at crucial moments. Golden State mounted a furious comeback in the fourth quarter, pulling within 6 points on a 9-0 run late in the game. However, Durant silenced the Chase Center crowd with a dagger three-pointer at the 142 mark, pushing the Suns' lead back to 9 and effectively sealing the victory. Key moments included Jones' timely three-pointer midway through the fourth to extend Phoenix's cushion to 99-86, followed by a Booker jumper off a turnover to crush Golden State's momentum. The Warriors have now dropped to 12-7 after a scorching start to the season, leaving questions about their consistency. Meanwhile, the Suns improved to an 11-8, showing their ability to compete even when shorthanded. The Philadelphia 76ers cruised to their 4th win of the season with a commanding 111-96 victory over the Detroit Pistons on Saturday night. Tyrese Maxey popped off once again, pouring in 28 points to fuel the Sixers' offense and keep them in control from start to finish. The game's defining stretch came early in the first quarter when Philadelphia unleashed an 11-point flurry in just 101 seconds. Three-pointers from Maxey, Paul George, and Kelly Oubre Jr., followed by a smooth mid-range jumper from Oubre, sparked a 22-7 run. The Sixers' relentless pace helped them establish an 18-point lead in the opening frame, setting the tone for a dominant night. Though Detroit fought back to cut the deficit to 5 at halftime, Philadelphia's starters made sure the second half belonged to them. The Sixers erupted for a 27-10 run in the third quarter, turning a close contest into a 22-point blowout as the crowd roared at the Wells Fargo Center. Jared McCain stepped up with 19 points, showcasing his ability to provide timely scoring, while Ricky Council added 17 points off the bench. In the absence of Andre Drummond, who exited in the first quarter with a left ankle injury, KJ Martin filled the void admirably, contributing solid minutes to maintain the Sixers' dominance in the paint. Paul George, despite being listed as out before the game, made his presence felt with 11 points after returning from a knee injury. His resilience helped Philadelphia maintain balance on both ends of the court. The Pistons were hampered by the absence of Cade Cunningham, a late scratch due to a sprain. Despite Malik Beasley leading Detroit with 19 points and Jaden Ivey adding 15, the Pistons couldn't overcome inefficient shooting from their starters. Tobias Harris, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Jalen Duren combined for just 8 points on 3 for 16 shooting. Simone Fontecchio was a bright spot, grabbing 11 rebounds to lead both teams on the glass, but it wasn't enough to stop the Sixers' high-powered attack. The Sixers looked sharp despite recent struggles, winning only one of their previous 8 games. Maxey continued his stellar play, showing why he's one of the league's rising stars. With key contributions across the board, Philadelphia demonstrated they have a depth to stay competitive in a challenging Eastern Conference. Meanwhile, Detroit will need to regroup, especially as they await the return of their franchise cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. And the Atlanta Hawks extended their winning streak to 3 games on Saturday night with a thrilling 107-104 victory over the Charlotte Hornets, who suffered their 5th consecutive loss. Jalen Johnson led the way for the Hawks with 20 points and 9 assists, playing a pivotal role in orchestrating the offense. DeAndre Hunter was also key, contributing 18 points, including 4 crucial free throws in the final 10 seconds to secure the win. Okongwu delivered a double-double with 16 points and 11 rebounds, showing his versatility on both ends of the court. His 2 clutch free throws after grabbing a critical rebound iced the game for Atlanta. For the Hornets, Brandon Miller was electric, dropping a game-high 32 points. His sharpshooting, including a late three-pointer to cut the lead to 1, kept Charlotte within striking distance all night. Josh Green added 17 points, while Nick Richards made a solid return from injury with 12 points and 5 rebounds despite fouling out late. The game's decisive sequence came in the final moments, with 19 seconds left and the Hawks clinging to a slim lead. Hunter shook off an apparent injury to score a fast break dunk off a Trae Young steal. Charlotte responded with a chance to tie in the dying seconds, but Miller's off-balance three-pointer missed, and Okongwu secured the rebound and sealed the win. And Milwaukee fans were treated to a show Saturday night as Giannis Antetokounmpo delivered a commanding performance, posting 42 points points, 12 rebounds, and 11 assists to power the Bucks to a 124-114 victory over the Washington Wizards. The win marked Milwaukee's sixth straight and elevated their record above a .500 for the first time since opening night. Antetokounmpo, who missed the Bucks' NBA Cup win against Miami earlier in the week due to a knee swelling, showed no signs of rust. His relentless energy and all-around brilliance earned him his third triple-double in his last 6 games, further solidifying his reputation as one of the league's most unstoppable forces. The Bucks were bolstered by strong performances from Damian Lillard, who added 25 points and 10 assists, and Brook Lopez, who chipped in 18 points. Milwaukee's balanced attack and late-game poise proved too much for a Wizards team still searching for answers. Washington fought valiantly, led by Jordan Poole's 31 points and Malcolm Brogdon's 29 points, 11 rebound effort. Despite their struggles this season, the Wizards stayed competitive throughout the game, even taking the Bucks to the brink in the fourth quarter. However, their youth and inconsistency were evident when it mattered most. With just 4 minutes remaining and the Wizards trailing 105-103, Poole missed a potentially go-ahead three-pointer. The Bucks capitalized on the miss, going on a 10-0 run fueled by Antetokounmpo's aggression and steady execution from Lillard and Lopez. Poole's frustration boiled over during the stretch as he committed 2 turnovers and was assessed a double technical foul following a scuffle with Milwaukee's Taurean Prince. The Dallas Mavericks, despite missing key players, delivered a commanding performance Saturday night, defeating the Utah Jazz 106-94. Kyrie Irving lit up the court with a masterful 30-point performance, while Quentin Grimes added a career-best 24 points, showcasing his sharpshooting with 5 made threes. Dallas came out blazing, building a 20-point lead in the first quarter behind a barrage of threes. Grimes was red-hot early, drilling 4 triples to set the tone. This early cushion proved critical as the Mavericks weathered multiple Jazz rallies. Without Luka Doncic, Klay Thompson, and Dante Exum, the Mavericks relied on collective energy and discipline. PJ Washington contributed a steady 16-point, 10-rebound double-double, anchoring the team on both ends of the floor. Utah, led by Lauri Markkanen's 19 points and Walker Kessler's imposing 18-point, 10-rebound, 5-block stat line, battled fiercely. The Jazz trimmed a 20-point deficit to just 5 in the fourth quarter as Dallas struggled offensively. However, Kyrie Irving's clutch gene emerged at the perfect moment. With the lead slipping away, Irving drained a dagger 3, then turned defense into offense with a steal that set up Grimes for a layup. This sequence pushed the Mavericks' lead back to double digits, sealing the victory. If you want more NBA games, highlights, and recaps like this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.